Hello and welcome back to Consent is Sexy. As mentioned in episode 1 in 3 women and 1 in 6 men will be victims of sexual violence in their lifetime. This means that we have to work to create safe spaces to support survivors and empower them, and give them back the power that they have lost. This can cover a myriad of things, and today we're going to discuss 5 ways in which you can support survivors of sexual violence. Keep in mind that this list is by no means complete, and if you have any additional ideas, feel free to leave them in the comments below. There are so many volunteering opportunities out there that involve supporting survivors of sexual violence. One option is to look for a rape crisis center near you and see if you can do any volunteer work there. Often they're looking for people to become volunteers for their hotline, to be support staff, to help them create fundraisers. I'm going to be going through training myself later this month to become a hotline advocate. It's a really great way to give of your time unselfishly. I'll leave a link in the description of a tool you can use to find a rape crisis center near you. You can be the face of change in your community. Think about starting a campaign of your own to raise awareness about sexual violence, or to create social change around a specific issue such as victim blaming. You could put posters up around your school, you could start a discussion group, or even create a blog or a Tumblr where you can create original content or ask others to submit content revolving around preventing sexual violence. If you don't want to start a campaign of your own, you can always join another, such as the Verizon Foundation or movingtoendsexualassault.org. Most campaigns are always in need of additional support and advocacy. Refuse to stay silent. Be vocal about sexual violence that you see happen, or if you're comfortable, that which you've experienced yourself. If you see someone get harassed in the street, tell them that's not cool. If you see people carrying someone that's passed out drunk at a party off to a bedroom, intervene. Your school or workplace's sexual harassment policy. And if one doesn't exist, meet with authorities and ask to create one. There are so many opportunities we can take to stop the sexual violence we see happening in our own lives, and it's time we start taking them. There are so many false myths and stereotypes out there about sexual violence, as we talked about in episode 1, and a lot of those myths revolve around sexism and homophobia. I've got 3 words for you. Bust those myths. When you see people in your life talking about sexual violence in a crude or insensitive light, call them out. Don't let comments go without taking a stand for all survivors. Because by doing this, you are simultaneously refusing to accept sexism while also getting rid of the stigma about talking openly and honestly about sexual violence. It's pretty powerful stuff. We all know a survivor, even if we are unaware. Practice awareness and recognize when something may not be right with a family member or friend. Offer support and tell them that you'll be there. Just make sure that you don't call them out or ask them specific questions, because that could take them off guard and cause them to shut down. If you do know someone that has been violated, the same rule applies. Just be there to offer your support. If they do come to you, be ready with resources and your ears open to listen and understand. This can be a heavy topic, but just approach it with love and respect, like you would anything else. Okay, so you know I had to throw that one in there. But seriously, if you want to do something quick, easy, and simple to help the cause, then sharing this video with friends or family or on social media sites couldn't be easier. And as an added bonus, I love you forever. I'll see you again soon.